fine. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah, we did. We voted on
Take
it.
my Athena. No, that wasn't my one.
Oh. Oh, well done, 1 ton.
Sorry, yeah. I just had it handy.
That's fine.
He has everything. Like, I'm sure if you were like, man, let's do a gilded Athenas again, he'll just fucking pull one out.
Nope. But like, you know, I like helping. Helping's my favorite.
Be prepared. Fortune favours the prepared.
I always just have one, like one
Who
of each.
dares
City. What do we got? Morrow's Peak. What's after Morrow's?
Dad from Morrow's Peak. After that, it's Ruby's Fall, which is over to the right. Ruby's Fall.
Yep.
Then there is Devil's
says
Thirst
Ruby's
down the
Fall,
bottom.
right?
Then it's Devil's Thirst, which is down. Yep. Then it is Fletcher's Rest up the top.
Ooh, 2 there.
Yep. Give it 2 circles. And then the circle one, I think it's that Cursed Shores to the right. Yes, yes, that's the one. That's the one. Right there. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so where...
Start at the bottom and work our way out.
Yes. So, southeast.
Yeah.
It was funny when I was wee. You know, when you think farts are funny.
It's still funny, buddy. And farts are still funny.
Farts are always funny.
Yeah.
Especially when you
Yeah,
set them on fire.
I got a
Dangerous,
rowboat.
but funny.
Oh, no.
I got a really pair of roller skates.
I thought your idea of switching your ore controls was pretty smart, one man.
But now you've tried it and you disagree?
No.
There's a balloon mermaid, I'm going to quickly hack it. We got some rumble.
I hope I'm following the right brig. I think I am.
I'll point the ship away so it's ready to sail if there's anything that happens. Like the volcano exploding. Calm down, calm down. It calmed down. Nice. thought it was a rivel.
No, I think it's Skelly's.
Oh,
Yeah, Skelly's.
Ashen. Okay, Ashen. Yes, sorry. I'll bring the boat further around the back. Fighting the Skellies by yourself.
It's okay.
It's basically a story of One Ton's life when he's playing with me.
Oh, really?
She'll back get Saw carrying the team.
Yeah.
Right. Coming round on the ship.
Man,
Sorry,
about that.
my door's been knocked. Can you take over? Yep, you got it. Excellent. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So did one man tell you about Lando?
No.
They've had a bit of a falling out, and Lando asked one man to delete all of the YouTube videos that had Lando in them, which was most of them.
Okay. Okay.
Which side of the island are the Skellies on?
It's too bad he can't ask for his record collection back, I guess.
Sorry about that. Just next door neighbour asking for help. Ah.
Were their houses on fire or something?
No. He's new. He's in a mobility scooter, and there was something he couldn't do. He's going back to hospital. He just wanted to say, could I keep an eye on his flat because it's got an easy to access key. Urgh! I got that. Okay, where are the Skellies?
Alrighty, I am heading ashore.
Oh, I think I can see them.
Uh-oh, jump out up.
Got a punch.
One Ton was a kind soul.
Yes.
I always feel bad when I make it away from the gunpowder and then you turn around just to see the, the green dropping to their knees.
That's... Oh, another gunpowder.
Yep, I'll take this one. Oh, I got hit with a sniper just before the barrel went off.
Honestly, I was finishing the very last parts of it.
Oh, there's...
Ooh, what's for lunch?
Hitting the barrel would be
They're smokes.
an easy way to finish.
They're ghosts. None of them were killed in the explosion, so your sacrifice is pointless.
It's basically like my whole life. I'm winning.
I will beat you. Ha, you ran away.
I still reckon you should be able to flip people to bird in this game. I know it goes completely against the like PG rating, but how good would it be like if you're just talking to someone, you're having like a battle against another crew and then you end up on the Ferry of the Damned at the same time as one of them. You start chatting to them and then just as you walk into the doorway, just like flip them the bird.
Jeez.
I'm dead. Ugh. See, if I bring my rifle or pistol, I need a blunderbuss. If I bring my blunderbuss, I need a rifle or pistol.
Moral of the story, you should be double gunning.
But I always need my sword.
Why don't you double gun
Skellies,
it,
that
bro?
always sucks.
Why don't you get?
Jeez, there's 2 barrels down
Someone said ahoy.
there. Yeah, who said
Oh, that was me. I was talking to some dude on the ferry of the dam.
Oh, okay, cool, sorry.
That was me. I'm
barely.
some dude.
No, there was another
Am I
dude.
just some dude?
Oh, I see. You've got yourself another dude, have you?
I've always got another dude.
Right.
One of these dudes is not like the other. One of these dudes is kind of the same. They're all metal.
Oh, now it goes away.
One's got a barrel. Oops.
I just need some water to kill him.
Looks like they're all dead but one.
Oh, lead it to the... Yes, there we go.
There you go. Nope, there's a captain. Regular.
Get them to the captain. There we go.
But
I can even see the skulls when I died.
It's super effective.
I'll dance before you start.
Well dance.
Now you're always
You
behind.
dance. Your behind is dancing.
My behind is huge. It's bigger than yours. I win both ways.
Show off.
Hey man, how's things? I see you're fighting the metal skeletons. Yep, throw water at them and use a blunderbuss. It's like someone else has got the same idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh, was that them?
No, they're all done.
Nice.
So, one man, did I miss anything? Any Sea of Leaks in the stream the other night? The rare stream?
Did you not see last week's?
No, I wasn't working, so I was tucked up in bed.
Oh.
Because it's on between 2 and 4 in the between 4 and 6 a.m. here.
Okay, but it's like catalogued. You can watch it. You can watch it again.
He hasn't seen it. He wants to know what you saw.
Okay.
No, I don't tend to watch them on replay because then I can't, hang shit on
Spam the
Journey
chat.
live. Like,
Oh.
he won't be able to read it. Yeah.
Just generally talked a bit here and there about what was it? The February patch dealing with the double gun and a bunch of other changes that are coming.
Yep.
So it's I'm going to be surprised if all it does is fix the double gunning. It's got to do more than that, like really rebalance the combat.
They said they were going to adjust swordplay a little bit too.
And I don't know if it's coming in Feb 6, but apparently they're redoing the whole quest system or something.
Yes, the new quest system is coming in on February the 6th. You'll have to completely reinstall the game to get the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah, that, but it's at like the Xbox file size goes from like 30 gig to 10 or something.
Yeah, fantastic. Always appreciate efficiency. Efficiency! But it's... the new Void system. It's going to there's going to be it sounds like there's going to be actual stories that you're doing.
And it also
cool.
sounds like you're going to be able to get rid of bottle quests that you're not going to fucking do.
Oh, thank goodness. Sorry, we jumped in a ship just to join a crew. I think it was me and you, and the last guy in the crew just left, and he left us like 3 full wheels of bottle quests.
I've done that, where you just do the bottles, like that's all you do for a while.
Game error. You must complete all the bottle quests. If you don't, then you will never be able to play the game again.
It's fun. You
All
just do
the
bottles
bottle
for a
quests?
while.
All the bottle quests? Whoops. I glitched. Eh!
You do all of them, but like just do a shat ton of them.
Okay. Northeast Devil's Thirst.
Right.
Just pretty much the next island over. We can coast it on one.
We've got 2, 4, 6 chests on Brimstone Rock. We're gonna be sailing past it. So we may as well just put it on the map and do it.
Okay.
Sure.
Their original names for their... They did talk about the brainstorming sessions they had for the DLCs, and it's like some of the names were just... You know, they couldn't print them. They couldn't tell us what they were. I think one of the ones for the skeleton ships was boners from under the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's bad.
Alright, what are we here to do?
Riddle.
The Devil's Thirst. Oh, what are we hitting? We hit something in the water, I don't know what it was. Oh, Shallow Bank. Before anyone comments, that lag is caused by the fact I'm on an Australian server. Tried to do a sword dive and failed.
I don't
Yeah,
I
so
don't
this-
want to call you on your positive, Shane.
Vicious spiders kidnap the data, attack the data on its way through the pipes.
That's great. Some of those packets.
So the sad
are
thing is, if we get in a
Savage.
PvP fight, we're on an Australian server, and I'll still suck.
Well, it's you. Who's bringing that robot?
Me.
We already got a robot.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair one then.
You know what these people are like? See a ship half abandoned for a minute? Let's throw a rowboat full of TNT up there. Find the wheel wreckage to the south.
Sounded convincing.
Run. Nice. Right, I got this one. See you later.
Speaking of other things that are just they would never put in the game, but I think would be fun. But you know how to hit someone with your shovel?
Yeah.
Like it'd be a really slow attack, but you know you can walk up behind someone. Like you guys would have seen that video that like from like 10 years ago. Of that guy's changing the tire on his car, and the kid comes up and smacks him with the shovel. Like, take the sound file out of that because it's like a perfect, like it sounds like a gong. It's just beautiful, the sound.
Is that?
That was me.
Okay, we're getting some shaking. Shake, shake, shake,
Oh, that's what it was. I was like, am I drunk or is the game moving by itself? My character moving by themselves?
It's an earthquake.
Right. What's the direction to the next place, that wee island you wanted to go to?
Northeast.
North, northeast. How about what was it? Postal missions.
Yeah.
Delivering letters. Ow! I am dead.
Good.
I am dead.
It's less than good.
I'll bring the lava flame. The ship was turning a wee bit, so. Hey man, how's things? Silent treatment.
That's us off the right hand side.
Coming.
Yeah, I'm just raising sails, turning right.
You know, I'd like to know the technology behind the water break this ship uses.
Yeah. I mean, supposedly the original prototype was on the Unity engine, but then they outpowered that one pretty quickly.
Was Unity?
Unity's really approachable. It's like a big open toolbox that's got its own physics kit, like just right out of the box. It's got a bunch of like really like get you started prototyping kind of stuff going for it. But it's also not the fastest engine in the world. So if you have a lot of complex effects, like say wave effects, that you need animated all the time, it might not be the best solution for you.
Still can't be as bad as whatever Bungie are using for Destiny apparently to like the multiplayer map, for them to load it to make like one little change to the map. It takes their computers like a day to load the file.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this one's now on Unreal. Unreal is basically the same idea, but it's I've done a bunch of Unity tutorials and stuff to prototype your own games. It's fun. It's easy.
How many digs is this thing gonna take? Got it. That was too near
And
the
how
gap.
many times are you going to get hit by a geyser in that time? 10.
Well, I didn't actually get by a geyser once. Tap on the shoulder. Trick or treat, mister. Not that kind of geyser. And keep an eye out for the box of secrets.
I still haven't seen one.
It's very rare. Yeah, the double leg doesn't work. The spiders are getting at the data.
Jeez.
You know how, what's his name, Ridley Scott killed Alien with Prometheus? You know, I was thinking, you know, he said find another monster. What I'd like is, like, you've got this geological survey built into an extinct volcano, and they drill into it and they find this nest of prehistoric spiders, and it's like some of the eggs are still valid, and it's like the spiders get inside you, and you suddenly all these babies just rip through your skin.
Sure.
And they spit acid because they're like some sort of evil dinosaur spider. Similar to Alien, but
Dude, just that's like what the tourists come to Australia to see. That's basically like we have bus
Which
tours
one of
to
us
go
will
watch that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why
Nope.
families with 3 kids love Australia, because, you know, statistics.
okay. Welcome to Australia. One of your kids will probably die.
Right.
Right. Could die to a shark. Could die to a tiger. There's no tigers in Australia. Yes, they are. The sharks go and get them from Africa.
We have tiger
They
snakes.
swim them over from India.
You could die to a koala. How can you die to a koala? Some of them have learned to use guns.
Right. Right. I don't know why they wouldn't. The Americans taught them.
You know what a kiwi is, right? Yeah, they're actually poisonous.
No, wait, no, they're not.
Where's tomorrow's peak?
Oh,
Anchor,
it's easier than
probably?
I'll do it. Anchor coming.
There we go.
Anchor's up.
Yeah. Barrows over that.
Pictures, the clothes, sky.
Plants. Oh, was it literally like only 2 items?
Where are they going?
Devil's Ridge.
Was it 1?
Maybe somebody pulled the other 2.
Oh wait, there's 3, 4. We're leaving it?
Devil's Ridge? I think that's out of our way.
Oh, they're going to Devil's Ridge. Do you want to go to Devil's Ridge?
I think it's out of our way.
No, but I kind of want... Yeah, it is.
That's
Alright,
what I'm saying.
well I'm gonna...
That's the only way I decide. Because if it's way out of the way, then I don't fuck with it. But if it's in line, then I'll do it.
Okay, so Ruby's Fall then.
So, all pieces of over.
They really did good work in the atmosphere. That sun's incredible. Remember, it's best always to jump late than jump early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know this place erupted. I thought it was a safe space. I was wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't erupt very often, but it does. There are volcanoes.
Well, I just been saying to the guy I was sailing with, you know, it doesn't erupt. It's the outpost. It's safe.
I think that's what it is. It's like once you say it's a safe zone, it's just like, yeah, it sets off an alarm at Joe Neat's desk, and he's just like, no safe zones, and like it's the big red button. Like
sends 2 sharks
Or
after
he's-
him.
yeah, him and John have like the keys that you have to turn in unison to open up like the secret door to get to the button. Just releases like 5 krakens and sets off all the volcanoes.
Imagine if all the volcanoes and all that do synchronize at any point in the game.
But I reckon it suddenly turned into like a stop motion animation.
I wonder how many eruptions it could tolerate.
I think the most I've seen is 3 or 4. But that was like just after it launched. And it was getting some frame rate issues.
Right, Ruby's Fall should be
The
in
cool part
front
is,
of
like,
you.
I'm running 120 frames, but I'm also running 240 ping. So, like, it's really pretty and late.
Welcome to Australia.
It's fine. I'm just glad it's not upside down.
Just getting some barrels. Huzzah! Okay, we ready? Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep.
Is yo still cool in America?
Is what?
Is saying yo still cool in America?
Depends on the context. It's limited.
I think it was 80s, 90s. So has anyone seen any of that new Resident Evil 2?
No.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. Just watching streams.
Who are you watching when it comes to watching those games?
Bajo is a game critic and journalist in Australia.
Uh-huh.
But it was I didn't go out of my way to watch it. I just saw him. He sort of just streams a variety of games, and he was streaming that.
Wrecker is good. He's got like a 7-hour stream of doing the first part of the game with Claire. And Markiplier, I think, is also good.
Markiplier is very good.
Doesn't seem to be anything in the
If you
area.
get a chance to watch Bajo, it's like real weird. Like all his like little videos and shit that he drops in the stream get quite odd. Like even for Australian standard.
Oh, so there's some tea. I've got the tea coming back. But it's I like Markiplier. It's and Wrecker. Wrecker was you know, losing his mind about how tough the zombies were. Why are you still alive? Why are you still alive?
Oh, it definitely seems like one of those games, like, it takes, like, 7 or 8 bullets to put down each zombie, but, like, the most I've seen, like, maybe 3 different people play it, just flicking through Twitch, and the most bullets I've seen anyone with is, like, 24.
Wow. So, mostly don't fight, is the answer?
We have a castaway chest. It is
no,
now
it's
an
like-
adventure.
Yes! Just really picking when you take stuff on, and seems to be the go.
Yeah. I think she's picked.
Do we want to hit this skelly ship, or are we just going to head straight to Ruby's?
Yeah, I'd do it.
Alright.
It's in the distance now. It's heading behind that.
Oh, did it get away?
Yeah, it's going way behind that volcano over there.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll get another chance.
Yeah, I like those fights generally, but I don't need to like reach for them too hard. So there's two. There's the Athena riddle and then a bottle riddle.
So are you recording today, One Man?
Yes, I'm recording. I've been recording this, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Someone in my comments, I've got comments now, was saying I should make shorter videos, so I'm going to reduce the amount of sailing, just focus on the islands.
Yeah, do highlights.
Sort of, but more connected. One thing I would like is a proper full-scale map of the roar. Oh, not the roar, the map in general of the Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, he's just on the beach.
Oh, I'm parking the wrong places. Right, where are you?
What the hell?
I'm doing the bottle one.
Ouch.
I'll deal with the damage if you can deal with them.
Yep.
Ah, same hole.
Yeah, for sure.
Literally, same hole.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not creative, so that's a hell.
This guy really hates this spot on our ship.
Got him.
Ich.
Oh, shit. No, just for fun.
I'll take it back. Was it when we first came into the Devil's Row, there were a whole load of weepy chests being abandoned because, you know, no one wanted to take them home given the general situation of the area?
I guess.
I think this poor guy in a sloop, I think had sunk 5 times, and he said, "Here, you can have it. I hate it here." He just wanted to complete his mission and go.
Isn't that hard?
Well, when it first started out, you had like 2 minutes between eruptions, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, if that. By the time you'd repaired your ship and got back to the island.
It's difficult. Keggers. And I had my blunderbuss.
Anyone know where the campfire is on the northeast beach?
Yeah, I'm having the same trouble. I thought I knew. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I thought I knew it. I was like, yeah, the campfire on the northeast beach. That's on the northeast beach, but it's not there.
Is it just... I think it's just down the hill at the back.
No, it's not on the... That's not on the beach at all.
Nope.
When I came...
Fucking Joe Nate.
I guess you're going to be commenting on the next video.
There's what you know the riddles have the scarecrows, and the scarecrows are like 3 sticks with a skull on the top of them.
Yeah, very Borderlands-esque.
There's I was playing with some random dude, and then he invited his friend, and his friend was going mental when I was like, "Oh, here's the skeleton." He's like, "How is that a skeleton?" And he was having like this full-blown meltdown. I was like, "How's that a scarecrow?" And he said it's like full meltdown, and I was like, "Well, dude, I don't know about you, but I can't see any crows, so it must be working." And that's when he just went, like, he lost it. Like, I was just waiting to hear of, like, someone just going postal on their street over in America. Like... And he was also, like, because the geysers were just basically constantly going off on all the islands that stage. And he was just like screaming every time one of them like even just tapped him a little bit.
And whenever you tried to dig something up, what was it? A geyser spawned under your feet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bone tree to the north is north. Yeah, there's. This riddle doesn't make any sense. Ah, heard you. At the campfire to the northeast. That's not a campfire. A campfire.
I like how they basically... Did they walk past you one time, or did they get you?
No, I walked past them.
Because you were going down, I saw them running up, I was like, oh, they'll stop at one turn, and they like pulled out the map, and then just dropped it to see them explode.
No, not it. the fact that they reduced the occurrence, nice, of eruptions just makes this general area more enjoyable. Oh.
Yeah, imagine how nice it'd be if they got rid of them altogether.
At least you've only got the option to be
okay.
here.
Yeah, no. I was watching a stream the other day, and then they started hosting someone else, and I was like, oh, this dude, this other streamer seems alright, I'll give him a follow. And then he started talking about like, and all the people, like all these subscribers were talking about like, yeah, they definitely should split it into like PvE and PvP servers and stuff. And I was just like, you know what, I'm out, unfollow, bye, see you never.
It's weird.
And like, they were just all of them contradicting themselves with different, they'd say one thing, and then I'd be like, no, I feel like that's a bad idea because of this, and they're like, no, and then they'd say something that completely contradicted what they just said, but they'd use the same reasoning.
Yeah. It's just weird, it always strikes me as strange when, people are super mad that, like, somebody doesn't play constantly PvP. And I'm like, okay, well, like, if people only played constantly PvP, you'd have no treasure to steal, you boring fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. And,
but it was stuff like, they were saying, they should have different, you should be able to tell visually what another ship is going to do. Like if you attack a ship, it should automatically put up a black flag so people know you're aggressive, and then it slowly fades from grey to white. And I was just like, but that takes out all the thrill of not knowing what the other ship's going to do. And they're like, no, because back in the day, merchants had ships that looked different to warships and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but if pirates commandeered a ship, you wouldn't know what they were gonna do.
Right.
And then I'm like, still, I'm like, maybe having said that, merchants were still in the same seas as pirates and warships and stuff. They didn't have their own, like, separate merchant, like, only humble merchants can sail in these waters.
Right.
And they were like, no, we don't want realism. And I'm like, you were just saying that you should be able to tell someone's intentions by the flags on their ships, and be able to identify, because that's what it was like back in the day. And I'm like, you either want realism or you don't.
I would appreciate.
I mean, like.
Sorry,
go ahead.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, like, I don't begrudge people for, wanting the game to work a little bit differently or whatever, but, like, I don't know, like, leaning into realism is kind of a silly way to go.
Yes, because video games are supposed to be unrealistic. If they made a realistic war game, then the minute the fighting started, you'd be on the ground crying for your mother.
Right. Not as good.
And you die
Wait,
once.
Is that not how you win at Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Why are my KDs so bad?
Yeah, for the most part, people
Right.
who have, like, medals of honor have stories that you really don't want. Like, it does not sound like
8
fun
paces
time.
east by
He
northeast.
got shot 37 times.
Alright, where was that scribe's retreat?
If you come up the hill and help me kill these, I'll show you.
Okay, yep.
Oh, no.
I was in this area.
Right. Scribe's retreat is over here.
Yeah, I'm still killing your skellies. You know it takes me a while.
Yeah, behind you, behind you, behind you. Over here. This is what it is.
Ah, with books, because that's what scribes do. But someone came up with that and was just like, yep, I can have the rest of the afternoon off.
Oh, someone else got that one.
Sitting there talking to himself, he's like, good work, Joe. You can have the rest of the day off.
Good work, Joe.
All the people who don't know what a scribe is are gonna I'm gonna love you for that one, Joe.
That was a good catch, oh, man.
It was. I'd like to say it's all in the reflexes, but I was lucky. Okay, northwest to Flintlock. Oh. Okay.
Wait, hang on, I see a shiny.
This is the sparkles in one man's eyes.
It
Go
might
on.
be.
Don't set sail yet.
I'm not.
Sorry, go ahead.
How much are they worth? Are they like an opulent curio level of?
Somebody finally did up a table, and shit if I can remember where it is on the table, but there is one finally. You could Google it. It's like the...
Because I remember when the trailer
jeez.
first came out for.
Oh wait! If we get killed by the shark, we can get the blue flame. Hang on, don't kill it, please.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're right, The trailer for the what?
Forsaken Shores came out, and that was in a few of the shots, the Magma Grail, and everyone was like, "Oh, that must be one of the quest items or like a really important item," and it was just like, "Oh, it's just to drink it." Oh, the other one on this stream that was like people were chatting about was the there was people like having a good old cry about the Shrouded Ghost and about it being too rare, and I'm like, oh look, I understand. At this rate, trying to having to kill 50 of them is ridiculous. I said, but if Rare's intention was to make it like a real beast, like the Kraken or Leviathan or something, in the sense that people argue over whether or not it exists, and like anytime someone says they've seen it, everyone's like, nah, you're full of shit, it was probably just this, like, you know, you had the sun in your eyes and stuff. And I was like, if that was their intention, which I don't know, I kind of doubt it was, but like they nailed that perfectly to make this like mythical beast that people aren't sure if it's real or not, and like it'll generate tales about it.
Right.
I once thought I got it, but it was just the textures hadn't loaded in properly on the Megalodon that popped up. Oh. On the bunyip that popped up.
Bunyip.
Pants are you wearing, 1 ton?
Pants am I?
There's ceremony. Are they ceremonial admirable? No, they're not. They don't have the red stripe. Oh yeah, they do.
Well, that.
I just think it makes the lights on the ship look pretty. That's the real reason why I get killed in PvP all the time. It's not because I'm bad. That's because I just want the pretty lights.
I think it's both. I think it's because you're bad and because you like pink lights.
Maybe I just convinced myself that I liked it because I'm bad.
Yeah. Yeah, like Stockholm Syndrome.
What island's this?
Ooh. Hang on.
Is this... No, it's not Fetches.
Flintlock. Flintlock. It's the 1, 2, 3 treasure maps. 4.
Yeah, I'll head for that G4.
Yeah, ship is ready to roll. Except it doesn't roll, it sails.
You mean ready to roar?
I'm gonna watch you getting beaten up by skeletons again.
I mean, hilarious, really.
It's the earth tremors that make... You know, it's like being drunk every time it starts.
It's just like that.
Being drunk in the game.
It's no good.
Found a wood crate.
I was watching a guy playing Ace Combat 7 last night. It actually looks kind of good. I haven't played any of the other ones in the series, and I wasn't really, like, despite my obvious interest in planes, I wasn't looking at getting it. But now I'm considering.
Yeah. I mean, they've always been a good series. I played, probably 5 was the last one I played on the 360. And that came with its own stick and a whole bunch of other blowhunkus.
Hey man.
Well, that's the other thing as well. Like, it annoys me playing, like, especially games that are sort of like more leaning towards like the simulator style controls. Playing them on a controller or a keyboard just annoys the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Is that...
Yeah, well, and it's one of those... Oh, sorry.
No, I'm saying, is that the one where it's like it zooms in, kind of like when you use left trigger, it kind of zooms in down the ship, down the plane to give you a better aim?
I know on War Thunder you can do that.
Yeah, Ace Combat is more simulator-y.
Oh, okay.
It takes itself pretty seriously. Just sort of good and bad. It's like Sea of Thieves in that, like, you know, the progress is pretty ponderous most of the time. Like, you know, it's gonna, if you need to fly 6 kilometers, it's gonna take you however long it would realistically take you to fly 6 kilometers. And they don't really make any apologies for that being boring.
But I was also quite impressed. I don't know what it was like on other games, but the amount of aircraft that were on that appeared to be on the tree was quite impressive.
Just like what were the statistics for all of them?
Yeah.
Up in the air.
And then of course on the stream, because it was an Aussie streamer, but it was like 2 in the morning when I was watching him play it. So everyone watching was American. So they're all like, you know, they're looking at an aircraft, and it's not even a ground attack mission or anything. And they're all like, buy the A-10, just everything. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. And I'm like, look, yeah, I was like, look, yeah, that's funny. But I was like, aha, yeah, that's funny. And then the stream was like, oh, yeah, kind of funny. And that's what it was. Like, they were just like, oh,
Right.
boo.
Yeah. That's, that is a legendarily terrifying sound. But the kids take it a little far, yeah.
And then because he was letting the chat choose which aircraft he was buying. So he's like, what should I buy? And then everyone would just be like, F-14 Tomcat. And I'm like, you should buy the MiG because it's cheaper and also a better aircraft. And everyone's just like, nah, none of that Russian shit. You don't know what you're talking about. And you're like, like I don't fly fighter jets, but I fly planes for a living. But you know, sure, you just, you know, you've watched a a few horribly biased docos on, you know, the Discovery Channel. So clearly you're quite educated on this.
Well, and they watch Top Gun, so that matters, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Tom Cruise has one, so.
Right. No. Good enough.
The one that got me is when they're all like, you know, you gotta go, the argument for it is, you gotta go the Tomcat so you can get the F-35, and I was just like, oh, okay, now you're really showing that you're not really thinking this.
It's the same thing with cars. It's like, you know, they say, get the fastest car, get the coolest car. And it turns out what you want is a good roadworthy car that you can use in cities, is, you know, convenient to maintain, economical.
Yeah.
That was I think one of the funniest things about Top Gear. It was it says we don't drive all these power cars. We like small, affordable, economical cars because they're easy to go in and out the city and stuff.
But that's like Michael Schumacher. I mean, when he's not, you know, in hospital with massive brain injuries, drives a Fiat 500. I mean, like Fiat owned Ferrari, but they're owned by but that's what he drives.
Yeah,
he drives
but the 500 is not a Ferrari.
It was like a Christmas ago. My brother John found some really old recordings of my mum's mum and dad. So that was quite a memorable gift for her. I'm saying nothing. I think if it takes longer to dig up the chest, it should be worth more. Got it.
No, I think the whole idea is that there's more people to dig it up.
Ah, fair enough. Suppose it then depends on what ship you're on.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They're just at my cannon range. There we go.
Nice.
I tapped it, and it is.
I'm
somewhere.
digging up.
There it is. Yoink.
Nice. There we go. I'm sure this one is trying to wriggle back down. 5 more minutes, please. 5 more minutes. Ouch. Right.
Yeah, 110.
Right. West, northwest.
Sure.
Characters how to fill up and use things. And it separated the units on the field into different groups, and depending on which one was defeated, they fell back to the next objective. Interesting channel. He was just talking about the old Turok games for the Super Nintendo?
64.
N64.
Okay. Yeah, I think so.
They're out on
I
Steam.
think first generation would have been 64.
Say again?
I said I think the first generation would have been 64.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if we can find these skellies. They're over here on the left somewhere. Yep, and one of the captains already up. Kegger.
Careful, barrel. Good.
Ow.
Yeah.
Now they're getting wiped out.
Where's cargo old mate on this island?
Front right of the ship, I do believe.
Bottom or up top?
Near a... I think he's near a place, a port, harbour.
Okay.
Oh no. No. Yeah, come on guys, back through the geyser field. And back through again. That's it. Oh, I'm dead. Geyser got me. Holy Mr. Wookiee is on the ship.
He seems to be on there a lot. He was on there before when I was there.
He might be AFKing. Every time, see when I come to the door of the Ship of the Damned and I see these two skeletons, like these two glowy-eyed death figures, I really think they ought to say things back and forth to mock you, like the... Well,
the Muppets?
Yeah, like those two Muppets.
Statler and Waldorf?
Yes, that's what they should do, totally.
That would be, like, you know how they're going to put pets as a microtransaction? They should be able to put, like, the two old men from Muppets, like, you can get a balcony installed on your ship and they just sit there and
talk rubbish
shit all day. I mean, yeah, we're already talking up rubbish, but...
Oh no. I should have grabbed bananas. This might be about to erupt. Okay. Right, coming back. Actually, the ship's moving away, so I'm going to bring her back. They were saying that the Roar's going to get its own fort.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh, our ship's floating away. Oh, I got picked off right as I was going in the water.
I've got 2 skulls on the rowboat here.
Did you get the one that was in the water?
Yes. I think we left another one back here, so if you want to take that rowboat back, I'll go get the lone skull.
3 skulls on the rowboat here.
Although I don't know where it fell.
Well, I know where that first one was, and it's not there anymore.
No, the first one I grabbed, and that was the villainess that was right in the water. It was crouched next to the rowboat, which I think one man got.
I'm trying to see the green glow and I can't. Ow. I'm just going to quickly pick off this cargo.
Cannons.
Got it.
Excellent. Hopefully that one's fairly near us.
Ruby's Fall.
Yep, southeast of us.
Where was the cargo going?
Galleon's Grave? It was one of those two.
If you didn't look, just say Golden Sands, and then I'll be like, oh no, we're not going that far.
Golden Sands. Sorry.
Oh, what a joke. Nah, that's bullshit.
Sorry. I didn't think to look in just in case of it. Hang on, he might have done it if it was like Ruby's Fall or something, but sorry, I didn't think to look. Ugh. I'm wondering if there's any good movies I've missed. Man.
No, but the you know, I mean, like usually going through the Ferry of the Damned fixes little bugs like that.
Yeah.
See, Orko, sometimes it's time for you to die.
When do you know when he says, what's that? Only a few people share their secret. Our friends the sorcerers, Man-at-Arms, and Orko. It's I always
Don't
think.
tell anyone your secrets.
I know I always get it mixed up. Well, I like to think about that scene in Blackadder Goes Forth, the World War I one, where they talk about, you know, who knows the secret plan, and it's well, you and me, darling, obviously. Lord Haig, Lady Haig, all Lady Haig's friends, all Lady Haig's friends' servants, and this man I met in the street called Gerald. So it's only a few friends know our secret. Lord Haig, Lady Haig, all Lady Haig's friends. Oh, it should be right there, nearabouts where we are.
It's almost like they're trying to establish who can understand story.
Was it? My mum and dad got one of those Amazon things that respond to you know, words. You know, play this, play that, and I just said play the Echo and or Alexa, and it was Alexa, play the theme to Jason and the Wheeled Warriors, and it found it just like that.
What?
It's something that should be played by Aerosmith. It's all peaceful until you get on the island. Suddenly the... Okay. Yeah, there's that rock. Stand on a rock while you check this. Okay. There's the round button.
So one time, have you bought all the cosmetic shit?
I've got a keg coming after me.
Yeah, well, everything that I can buy without unlocked. There's still 3 or 4 pieces that I have to unlock. Yeah. I don't have my 1,000 miles sailed yet. I'm at 955. So I don't have my 1,000 miles sailed. I don't have my 500 ghost ships yet. I don't have my 500 cargo crates.
That was all of us.
That's 4 items.
I'm dead.
Is the 500 cargo crates, that's not for the capstan, is it? What's that for?
No, that's 2 of the tools.
Alright, yep.
Holly Mr. Wookie is here still.
But you've got everything, like the, all of the non-legend stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like there's a couple of things I'm missing because they're only sold with cookies or something, and there's a couple that I'm missing because I missed.
Yeah.
Do you have the
Just all the normal
Sorry.
thingamadoodles I've got.
Did we get it? Are we ashore? Is it on the ship?
You got everything that's on the
Is what on the ship?
The legendary?
Shush.
Yes, it
You
is.
put it on the ship.
Oh no.
Heading straight to Morris Peak.
Yep.
Sure.
Alrighty. Have you guys got time for another, or are you gonna?
I don't have time for another, sorry.
All good. Do you want to go Devil's Roar or normal?
Either one.
Do you want to downsize to a slip though, or do you think you can get someone else to join you?
We'll figure it out, I guess. I don't know. I don't have anybody in mind.
Yeah, sorry. I need to watch these sandbanks.
What are you?
You were saying about a safe zone earlier, and I was just that there is going to technically be one for the arena though.
Oh no, that's a social hub before it, but not like people are talking about like you park your ship at an island, and no one can kill you at an outpost. Yeah. It's just like, oh, have you tried Minecraft?
Right. I know Minecraft will blow your ass up too.
Oh no, I never played Minecraft.
It's fun.
Oh yeah, creepers are basically like powder keg skellies, except like imagine that the game is basically about building things, and you get attacked by powder keg skellies all the time.
The creeper were just one of these amazing things that the whole design just worked. It was almost genius, really. You're just happily busy doing something, and all of a sudden, from right behind you, just and you.
What? We got skelly ship.
Skelly ship right side. Turning us. Oh, sleepy.
Sleepy buys.
Yeah, it's there's a hole at the front. Right, this is the most dangerous of the ship. Oh. I'm asleep.
Damn it. I'm sleepy buys again. I've ballast balled them, so they should hopefully go down. And we're gonna ram
We're
them.
gonna hit them.
I think that's them.
Yeah,
Dunning
let's
us.
send them. Run through the anchor.
Throw anchor.
Go on, Echo.
Ooh.
So how many pieces of cargo do you need to do 1 ton?
A lot still. Still got more than 200.
Now it's an adventure. There's one behind
Was
me.
there only 2 pieces?
No, there's one behind me. There's a chest floating up. Northwest, northwest. And there's and there's
Oh,
that.
I got a crate of...
A crate of what? You're holding us in suspense.
Tapioca.
exotic silks.
Is that the stuff that, you know, turns brown if you leave it for, like, only a few minutes? Tapioca.
Tapioca is this, I don't know what the hell it's made out of, but it's lumpy.
Kind of like rice pudding?
Like lumps of jelly. And the Vietnamese love to make milkshakes with it in there with giant straws. These suck up these like grape-sized nodules of goop.
You're really selling it.
Yeah. Yeah, boba tea, man. Boba tea. Can't say I can explain why people like it, but people sure do like it.
You know the one that gets me? Like, people love it, and I don't get it? Bubble tea.
Yeah, that's the same thing, yeah.
Bubble tea?
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yep.
Bubble tea.
I'm gonna have to look that up. What is it?
It's tapioca tea. Basically, it's like a milkshake with a bunch of gigantic tapioca pearls in it.
That's the outpost to the right. Solar.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot to stop turning. Sorry. Texting and driving.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Fuck this, I'm logging off right now.
I think you're right to be disappointed.
That was the one we really needed. Right, shall I just run up there with this?
Yeah, let me back out.
Yeah, you run as decoy, I've got the castaways, so you better...
Well, I've got
You
the
gotta take all the
legendary.
heat off me. Yes, I'm saying.
Yes, yes, we must save the castaway chest of epic riches. And I think we had...
Yeah, you're good.
But for Duke hiding behind the door, he still creeps me out.
Yeah.